What do we want?
Safety first!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Safety first!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Safety first!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Safety first!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Safety first!
When do we want it?
Now!
No more bogus tickets! No more debts on site! No more bogus tickets! No more debts on site!
Hi, my name's Ross Lister. I'm a Unite Organiser, and Unite represents the tower crane operators within the Republic of Ireland, over 90% of them. The reason we're here today is basically it's a demonstration more on board with the HSA. It's not against the HSA, but basically there's been a lot of evidence supplied to the HSA in relation to bogus tickets being issued, lads being up cranes without the proper training, things like this. I mean, this is a major health and safety concern. Not only does it put the workers on site, their lives at risk, but the general public as well. A piece of concrete swinging above, if somebody isn't fully capable of using that piece of machinery, it's extremely dangerous. And this has been raised for a long time, and it's been happening for a long time. And within the agreement that we put forward to all the employers to get these tower crane operators recognised for the job that they do, there's things in there about making sure that there is the appropriate training, working with the HSA and Solus. And so today there's been a letter handed back in because we've already had meetings with the HSA. They've been supplied with numerous evidence in relation. Just yesterday there was a video of a big girder, steel girder type swinging in the wind, and this is, you're watching this thinking, whoever's operating that crane, that shouldn't be happening, and so we've supplied the evidence numerous times, and today is about making the point that, look, we are here, we're not going to go away, we want to work with you, and we want to ensure that the appropriate standards are being met and that the proper training's done. All our tower crane operators, none of them will train anybody. There's a training ban for the simple reason until the HSA and Solus stop issuing tickets when they shouldn't be, basically. And as you can see, there's some big placards that state bogus tickets. That's what it's referred to within the industry. It's a bogus ticket because they haven't had the proper training. They might be sending somebody up from another grade, could be a chippy, could be a bricky, whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's just so they've got somebody doing the job, and it's putting lives at risk, basically.
And then there's the strike. It's not just here today. There's picketing.
No, there's pickets. We've just come from certain pickets. There's pickets today on Capital Dock 1 and 2, and also on the Bennett site down there on Hanover Quay. There's the pickets at this moment in time. We're in a dispute with the CIF because they failed to engage with us, basically in relation to the agreement put forward. And within that agreement, it covers everything from not only pay, but exactly this. Ensuring that the proper training and proper health and safety standards are met for this job, basically.
Yeah, my name is Keith Deegan. I'm a tower crane operator living in Dublin.
And what brings you here today?
We're out in dispute there, trying to bring the CIF to the table to properly discuss our terms and conditions of our agreement that we want to get pushed through. It's a lot of it's based on our rates of pay, health and safety, and it's just our general conditions of having no proper standing on the job.
And you mentioned they were trying to make a dispute between the unions.
Yeah, it's been bandied about that this is an inter-union dispute. There's no dispute between unions here. As a group of crane drivers there, we approached Unite last year, about 8 months ago, and we asked them to represent us because for years SIP2 are supposedly representing us, and they've never done anything for us in real terms. We've lost pay and conditions over the last 10 years while SIP2 are supposedly representing us.
And what are some of the working conditions you'd like to see change?
Well, working conditions is your security of job tenure is the main thing there. Like 90% was we working for agencies, not direct for companies anymore. And when you're with an agency, if you have any sort of falling out on the site there, you can get a text on the way home in the evening, and that's it. You're not wanted in there in the morning. You have absolutely no rights as a worker when you're working for the agencies. A lot of them don't even pay the proper overtime rates. Time and a third. Some of them are famous for paying. You don't get it till 48 hours. It's pretty much a a lucky bag there, that what terms and conditions you get from what agency you're with.
And then the media have kind of focused a lot on the pay rates. Is that something you'd look for increases?
Oh, pay rates would be seriously part of this. There, since 2008, all we've got is pay cuts. We're down pay. We're working at, most of us will be on around 16.69 an hour, which back in the boom we would have been getting up to about 20 euros an hour. So like we've had is pay cuts since the recession, and we want to get terms and conditions back to the way they were.
And how long would you think the strike will last, or would you like to see it end?
I'd like to see it end tomorrow, but it's not going to end until they come to the negotiating table and talk proper. Like it's nonsense that they're putting out there about an inter-union dispute. There's nothing got to do with an inter-union dispute. As you can see across the city there, there's very few planes working. If there's 2 or 3, that's about it. So these SIP2 drivers don't exist. You know, we're all Unite drivers out on strike here today.